welcome back to this episode of Car of the Week. This is Eric Konigsberg with RBM Mercedes-Benz. Specimen here today is a 2014 SLS Gullwing car. This car came out because Mercedes-Benz went to AMG and gave them a clean sheet of paper. First time ever in the history of Mercedes-Benz allowing a designer like AMG to design a car from the tires up. They built these cars from 2011 through 2015, came in two versions, the Gullwing and then later the Roadster, reminiscent of what happened in the 50s with the 300 SL Gullwing and 300 Roadster. This is a Black Series car, very specialized car, only one of 150 built. What we have here, engine-wise, is a 6.2 liter, normally aspirated V8 engine, handcrafted in the AMG factory. 0 to 60 is 3.6 seconds with a top horsepower of 622 horsepower. The entire car from a normal AMG is 154 pounds lighter, so everything about this Black Series car is all about performance. If you're really interested in this car, it's here now, but it's getting ready to take a short journey. It'll be featured at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in August. Okay, so here's one of these other little finite details that you might miss unless you watch closely, but watch the bottom of the door. I'm going to click unlock and the door handle comes out. Isn't that James Bondish? All right, here comes the door, the Gullwing. That's pretty cool. Okay, before I open the hood, we are totally maxed out here with carbon fiber. Look at the splitter at the bottom and the venting. It's all carbon fiber, more carbon fiber here. Mirror housings are carbon fiber. Just in case that's not enough carbon fiber. Hey, look at there, it's the hood, it's underneath the hood, and everything else. Check out where this engine is. It's way back here. This engine, even though it is a front engine car, is literally like a mid-engine car because of how far back the engine is behind the front wheels. It is really sitting back and low on this car. There's a badge on the top of this engine. That badge belongs to one of the mechanics or engineers that actually built this engine. This engine is totally hand-built by this person on that badge. These people are craftsmen at what they do. They're able to hand-build 2.2 engines per day in the AMG factory in Offenbach, Germany. Okay, in typical Mercedes-Benz AMG style, I'm inside of a Jekyll and Hyde personality car. This car literally has something for everyone. You want to lay back and drive in comfort. This switch up here puts you in, is the default for comfort mode, and it is a very smooth, elegant, and quiet ride. However, you want to get a little bit more aggressive, you just turn this dial here, you go Sport, Sport Plus, and of course you can go to manual mode. So we'll just push the button here. Wonderful sound for the garage in the morning. That will definitely create some envy in the neighborhood. Next button down is a traction off button. Not the wisest thing you could do unless you have some heavy credentials in driving cars, but you wanted to eliminate traction, that's a way to do it. Next one is suspension related. You can take this car from firm to more firm to ridiculously firm. Just make sure you've been to the dentist before you try it. And the last one is the AMG button. This is like a memory button, so to say, where you can set up how you want the Sport or Sport Plus to work, how you want your suspension to work, and you can tie it all in together in a memory button. Now here's the very important place. You can see the key is in my hand, and we did push button start, and there's no slots anywhere here on the dashboard. But in typical Mercedes fashion, Mercedes-Benz elegant fashion, we have what looks to be an ashtray way back here. So there's a little push button. You're going to open that slot, and what you're going to see in there is a key slot, so that if for some reason the battery is dead in your key, you can just stick this in the slot back here. And so I'm just put the key in the slot, and voila, we have ignition. In absolute Mercedes-Benz safety engineering fashion, we have it everywhere. Look at the Gullwing doors. There's reflectors on them in case someone's driving down the road late at night and you're getting out of your car. They're not going to miss you. You even have a backup camera in this car, which is funny where it is, but it's way, way, way down here. Quick look in the trunk area here. Do notice if you come in really close over here, you're going to see a little green button flashing in the back. That's the get out of jail free card. It's going to be dark in there, there's going to be a green light flashing, and that button unlocks the trunk. Thank you for joining us today at RBM of Atlanta. We're on YouTube at RBM of Atlanta. We're on Instagram, and follow us at Instagram at RBM of Atlanta. My name's Eric Konigsberg. See you again soon.